I'm just going to do a quick video about this guard that I made. The reason I made it is because I really like my Fender eliminator, but Australian law requires that your tyre is covered from 45 degrees all the way over. And one of the easiest things for the cops to get you for is that you don't have that guard and you don't have your reflector. So they just pull you over and harass you. You might be doing nothing wrong, but they just pull you over and give you the shits about it. So not wanting to draw any more attention than I absolutely have to, I made this guard up. So this is 6 layers of woven matte fiberglass and marine grade resin. There's a from here over is a 3mm flat steel brace, 3mm flat bar underneath this side here, so the fiberglass is sandwiched between this bolt, these bolts, and the flat bar from inside. And this is 10mm solid rod, and this is a 3mm wraparound mount on the axle block. It's welded to the axle washer, and this is 6mm solid rod with a 3mm flat bar insert into here for this mount. So if you want to adjust the chain, the caliper carrier and the axle move forwards and backwards together, and since we're mounted off that, then the distance to the tyre remains the same regardless of where you've got the chain adjusted to. So this is just a 6mm diagonal brace here, and the nuts for these bolts are welded to the flat bar in the back here. They're actually inserted and welded into the 3mm flat bar, so it keeps a really good clearance to the tyre. In under here I can get my finger in between the two, so and then of course the reflector, so that should satisfy the police. The other thing it's going to do is it's going to stop all the junk being thrown from the tyre up into the shock absorber. Probably if I just did what all the other sports bike guys do and just go to the local hill nearby and do a couple of runs over that and then come home, I probably wouldn't be too worried about how much junk gets thrown up into the rear suspension. But because I'm doing fairly big Ks, on a run, there's a lot of junk, a lot of dirt gets thrown up off the road. So anyway, the mount, it's a good solid mount, and it seems to do the job. I did a short shakedown run earlier today, and it hasn't touched the tyre at all, and it hasn't got any problems. So I've got a 600k trip coming up on Saturday, so we'll give it a good flogging on the highway and see what happens.